Although Eric Meza didn't direct the first two movies of the House Party series, he did a great job directing the third movie. The third movie displays lots of comedy, romance, and also drama. The main plot of the movie was to throw Kid, Christopher Reed, a bachelor party because he is getting married to his girlfriend Viva. The third movie showcases its characters' development by allowing the audience to see how the main characters grew up and are starting their lives in the real world. The movie also shows us some of the old characters who we might have enjoyed in the previous movies. Characters such as Sydney, Kid's ex girlfriend, who we had grown up to love, but however, it didn't work out for Kid and her. The movie shows us the typical life of an African American back in the 90s. The movie showcased lots of hip hop music, and hairstyle that was in style during the era. The dynamic duo between Christopher Reed and Christopher Martin really made the movie worthwhile to watch. It was good seeing how the two grew up to be somewhat mature young adults and are starting to live their lives on their own. A young person would be interested in this film because the movie relates to so many things young adults are going through just like kids. The only weakness this film had was that since this movie was made back in the 90s, it lacks the technology we will have today. However, the producer did a great job making sure the audience saw or felt how it was to be in the 90s. House Party 3 is a film that a family would love to watch with the family. Although it does have some cussing, I recommend this film to anyone. Eric Menza finally ends his House Party series with the final one, House Party 3. In this series finale, the dynamic duo Kid and Play are grown up and finally stepping into the real world, and Kid is getting married to his girlfriend Veda. The film displays a lack of trust that is now common in relationships today. The main purpose of the film was to throw a bachelor party for a Kid and also Play is supposed to be showcasing his new group. House Party 3 displays various amount of themes such as activism and feminism. Excuse me. The chemistry between Christopher Reed and Christopher Martin really made the trilogy a never forgetting movie. It was great to see how Kid and Play grew up to be mature and to see how their lives were changing since the past two movies. In House Party, the audience may see Kid as a nerd who is shy, so it really was great to see him grow into his true self. A person would be interested in this film due to the fact the movie displays a lot of comedy and a lot of relatability, things that may happen in their lives today. The film showed me how it's so easy to believe what our minds want us to think is going on instead of what's actually happening. For example, how Vita says Kid and his ex girlfriend Sydney hugging and she wanted to end the marriage all because the two were just catching up. This movie will forever be a great 90s classic to watch with your family for the laughs and also some important life lessons.